Hello, everybody. How are you doing? Sorry, just looking at some settings here. I hope everyone is going well. Just giving a little call here. Hi, Nicole. How you doing? I was just reminding my mom. How's everyone doing in the chats here? Just organizing some stuff while I'm over here. What is all of this? Hope everyone is having a great day. It's been such a nice day outside today. Oh my gosh. Didn't know what to do with myself, so I sat outside. That is always a plus. I enjoy a nice summer day. Hello, Berecker. How you doing? Hello. How is your day going? Are you off work here? Ooh, I got some allergies going on, y'all. I don't know what happened. I was fine for most of the day, and then it just became not good. I'm good, thank you. Oh, I'm fine. I'm just chilling. It's been a nice day. I have to work the next few days, not all in a row, but so trying to get my mind right here, trying to get some reading done and all that jazz. But it's been a nice day, I will say. Just taking a nap. Ooh, naps are fundamental. I will say that. I enjoy a good nap. I enjoy a good nap, and I also have a cup of tea. I enjoy a good cup of tea as well. Ooh. Okay, so I don't know when my other co-host will be dropping in, hopefully shortly. So what is everybody going to be reading today? Everyone, 87. Ooh, isn't that nice? I love a good 80 degrees, 70 and above. I'm all here for it. Okay. So you're ready to get some reading done. Exactly. I definitely plan to be reading today. I want to do at least 2 sprints, be here till like 7:30. That's the plan. Let's make it happen, y'all. If we get a little long-winded, you let your girl know, okay? I told my husband, knock on that door when it comes 7:30 because I got to go to work tomorrow and I have not eaten and I'm starving. Okay, so we got a plan, y'all. I'm in the process of layout for the magazine. Oh, you have a magazine, so no reading today. Okay, well, that's fine. You have been reading a lot with the whole Booker Prize thing and all, so you get a bit of a reprieve. I hope that everything's going well with that and that you're on schedule for your magazine layout. I know that could definitely be a challenge, okay? Oh, let's see who's messaging me, y'all. Okay. That's my neighbor. I had a neighbor, unfortunately, her father died and she wants us to come over and take a look at some furniture before they put the house on the market. So I feel like that's really nice. Unfortunately, I got to work tomorrow, so I'm trying to coordinate with my husband going over. That goes. I'd rather it be me, but it is what it is. Got to trust my man, okay? So, what is everybody going to be reading? Becky's taking a nap. Nicole is going to be doing a layout for a magazine. Jigra, are you going to be reading? Let me get together what I'm going to be reading. Actually, I need to do some planning. I got a few things in the mix right here, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of planning and then maybe get some reading done. I got a few little tiny little, I guess, comics, like black and white comics. It's part of a project that I'm doing, so I don't want to talk too much about it. But I don't know how this fits in with the other book. We'll see. We'll see. I hope to get to that today. We'll see. Afternoon. Hello. How are you doing, Miss Shalandra? How you doing? Nice seeing you. How are you? I'll be reading I Know Why, the Cageburg Scene. I'm starting it today. Ooh, okay. Have I read that? That sounds familiar. Have I read? No, I have not read that. Have I? No, I don't think I've read that. Maya Angelou, right? Long time ago. I don't know why I'm trying to think I read that in school. Maybe I don't know. Don't quote me on that, okay? But I know that it's good, okay? I've heard enough to know about Miss Angelou, does the damn thing, okay? So I hope that you enjoy it. Hello, Miss Mika. How are you doing today? Hello, hello, hello. Are you going to be reading? Sorry, I got allergies. This tea is helping me. You know, I'm a tea. T-E. You know how there's foodie? I'm a T-E. Whatever. On schedule, a few things. Oh, you're doing a photo shoot? What? Are you in this photo shoot? I'm assuming it has to do with your like your textiles and stuff like that, right? So are you featured in it? How's that going? I'm hopefully finished. The 5th season. Okay. I haven't been to Storygraph to kind of see the comments that people have been making about that. Okay, but you are in for the 5th season. Exciting. How are you liking it? And do you feel that you want to continue with what you know now? Reading Where the Crawdads Sing. That is another good one. Isn't there a movie that they made by that? By the way, Izzy, how you doing? Welcome to the fold. Make sure you like and subscribe, okay? Oh, that is a classic as well. I don't think I read that. Hold on. Let me look that for a moment. Hold on. You know how you have something familiar in your psyche, but you got to figure it out? Okay, let me see. I'm thinking there was a movie that I saw where my fat fingers, crawdads sing. Let's see. No. Okay, that is definitely not. Abandoned Girl. Okay, so that is not the movie that I was thinking of. But I did hear that was a book and that they recently, made a movie last year about it. Okay, so that is the one that I was hearing about, but not the one I was thinking about. I was thinking of, there's a little girl named Hush Puppy. I guess it was down south and there was a hurricane. There was a lot of imagery. Definitely not that movie. Okay. Well, at least I solved that in my psyche, you know. Got to put out some fires up here. Don't trust my memory. Hello. Hey, Neva. How are you doing, pretty lady? I love your hair, by the way. Good job on it. Okay. I was looking at a video of yours today. I could not sleep last night and I had insomnia. I think I woke up like 4 and I binged watched like 4 hours. Well, yeah, 3 to 4 hours of BookTube. Maybe a little too much for one day. I looked today and you know, you get those notifications and I have like 120 and I'm like, oh, maybe I binged watched a little too much. You know, I'm trying to throw my support around everybody. My personal goal is for my subscribership. I try to watch at least one video a week. Some of y'all I hit up more times. It depends on just what I have going on. You know, so people I can think off the top of my head, I go and type in your channel and go watch up the video. And other people, I click subscription and just start going down the feed. I must have went down like 50 channels. It's just a lot. Okay. But anyway, that's how I saw you. Hello. Hello, Miss Margaret Pernard. How are you doing? Popping in after lunch, like got the allergies. Who you telling? Yes. So this is after lunch for you. Where are you at that this is lunchtime? This is like dinner time for me. Your girl's stomach is growling, trying to assuage you with some tea, y'all. I wish it was Reese's. It is not. Okay, just to let y'all know. Hello, Paco. Here's Paco. Welcome to Bad Witch Books. I love it. How are you doing? Hello, Asma. How are you doing today as well? Are y'all being productive? No, not in it, just for craft project, cross stitch and needlework magazine. Okay. And you put out the whole thing yourself? That is amazing. Wow. Okay. I ain't mad at you. I love and will definitely continue. Oh, there you go. Okay. Well, I am here anytime that you want to talk about it. You can message me. I posted reviews for each book on my channel, so you can feel free to just leave me some comments if you want to on the videos, and we can talk about the Broken Earth trilogy. You already know how I feel about it, so we're not going to progress into that. But I did finish it, and there are parts that I enjoyed, so I am glad that you enjoyed it. I gave Where the Crawdads Sing to. Oh, I didn't know there was a part 2. I thought it was, I'm sorry. I gave Where the Crawdads Sing to, thought it was bad. Well, bad. P.S. Did you guys know the author and her ex-husband are alleged murderers? Who they kill? I watch a lot of Dateline. Did they run? Maybe I can look it up. Did they run across it? I watched First 48. We finally just got some streaming on First 48. Because all the previous ones, they weren't putting on streaming service where we can do on demand. Let me know. I like a good murder mystery. Okay. I am more intrigued now with this whole crawdad thing. Not gonna read the book. May watch the movie. But I want to know who they kill. Thank you. I love the hair as well. Yeah, girl, you be touching it. I ain't do mine, y'all. We not going, this is a style, I'm going for poof ball, but, I want to do something more flowy. Want to be like Neva. I want to get some goddess locks or something, or I don't know, something. We'll figure out. I will see in the next 2 weeks. I'm about to do something different. Or maybe a few different things. We shall see. I have some ideas, but come the end of May, I'm about to get me a little protective style in the mix. Be like Neva, okay? I still got 120 plus after an hour of watching. That's a lot. Yeah, you got a lot to go through. BookTube never ends, but it's a nice thing. I think that it's unreasonable to think that you will get to everyone's video. I'm just a realist, but I try. I try. Some people I patronize more than others. We're talking about BookTube watching, more than others. But I do, I'm one of those people, I'm watching your videos. Okay. So I did learn though, that you go through quicker if you put on like 1.75, sometimes if it's real intricate in some people's video, I may do 1.5, but I try to do 1.75 and 2, unless it's something that I'm really trying to get, the mix of, or something really funny, or, so I'm just saying, if you speed it up, you can get through a whole lot more videos quicker. I learned that through another booktuber because I had no idea. I was stressing. I'm like, I don't have enough time. Pacific time. Oh, Pacific. Okay, so you're 3 hours behind. So you're 4, 3, 2. Okay, so late lunch. Okay, makes sense. I thought you were in another country when you said lunch. I'm thinking 1 o'clock. I'm like, okay, there you go. Enjoy that warm weather. We just now getting it over here, okay? But keep that rain where you at. I don't need it over here, okay? Late lunch with a friend at home. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. At home. I got the hubby at the house. I be like, okay, we have lunch here. But sometimes I'm just like, can you go to lunch with somebody else? Where are your work wives? He don't get to see his work wives anymore. They be bringing us food. Oh, right after you in my feed is MJ's announcement, though, you'll be on our channel. Yes. So on Saturday at 9 a.m. EST, Miss MJ and reading this live booktuber, big booktuber. She is blown up. Okay. I need to find her secrets. But she will be interviewing me, a little support, get to know me. So if y'all interested in some more craziness outside of these lives in my video, feel free to tune in, okay? You're the best. I appreciate that you give all of us who are starting out on BookTube a chance, either by watching your stuff or giving us a shout out. Oh, that's what we're here for. I wish somebody would have done that for me. I was on BookTube a few months before I feel like anybody really noticed me. And even now, I do feel like I reach out to a lot more people. You got to bring, that's one of those things people don't tell you that, you really do need to be participating in BookTube and in YouTube and reaching out to people and looking up other people's videos and stuff. And, to kind of I hate to say get noticed, but it's to bring people to your channel and get a following. It's not always necessarily organic, and it becomes organic after a while, and people are either going to subscribe or they don't. But part of being in this community is not only putting out videos, but it is also supporting other creators. And I definitely believe that. And I'm hoping my, viewership reflects that, I can't get to every video, but I'm a try me girl. So no problem there. And I enjoy y'all content. Not everybody's content I necessarily jive with, but, I support. But there's some content I jive with more than others, and y'all recognize that. So I'm still on the prologue. Oh, hold up. Oh, okay. I was sitting there. I'm like, hold up. I thought you were finished. Asthma, you need to keep going. You are early on. I'm going to tell you that prologue I was on for the longest of time because it's just so shocking and just, I feel like the prologue of the 5th season is just so in your face. And so I was on that for a while. And then I was like, let me get past it. And then the rest of the book kind of flowed more naturally. I just got hung up on the prologue. And I think it's best to read the prologue and then keep going. And after you finish the book, go back and reread the prologue. That's just my opinion. 2 stars. Oh, okay. Okay, Jefferson is not hitting with you. Keep going. Keep going. You got more book left. Digital magazine, so I don't have to deal with printers. Starting in December this year, we have expanded to, woo, look at you. Okay. Well, I am proud of you. Good job. Okay. I'm assuming that's kind of hand in hand with your other, where others cross-stitch channel, right? That's a good way to promote it. Jess owns an entire video on them. I'll send you a link in Discord. Okay, that works. I feature indie designs from around the world. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. That sounds very intricate. Well, I am happy that you have something that you like and that is being lucrative for you, okay? You have that and then you have your books. Nothing wrong with that. Hello, Miss Erica. How are you doing? I actually looked up and saw that my library actually has if Beale Street could, hold up. If Beale Street, did I say right? If Beale Street could talk. Why am I second guessing that title in my head, right? Hold on, let me look. I know I wrote it down. Let me make sure I wrote it down. That's part of my planning. I need to plan because there was another read along or something and I was planning to do. If Beale Street could talk. Yes. Okay. So y'all, I mentioned this last time, but the Broken Spine Miss Lovely Erica here is doing a year-long readathon for James Baldwin, where she's reading different works each and every month, and there's going to be discussions and all that jazz. So make sure you go to her channel and check it out. I think it started, March? I'm late. I'm going to start next month. Just so y'all are aware. Thank you. Yeah, it goes hand in hand with my craft channel. There you go. There you go. Put all your hobbies together. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, y'all, let's get to some reading. Okay, I'm gonna get to some reading and then probably some planning on here. It shouldn't take too long. Okay, and it would help if I found a timer, right? So let me do that since I am running behind here. So what are we reading, y'all? Anybody have something really juicy they wanna look at? Let's see. Where is, nope, I want to do that. Ooh, I got the allergies is trying to come up, y'all. Say no to allergies. They have been a pain today. I sprayed some perfume earlier that I thought smelled really well, and then my allergies started kicking. So I learned my lesson. Let's do a 30-minute, and then let's see if any of my other book peeps come on up. Let's see. Let me share this. Oh, look at this. And mention and you shall receive. A booktuber came up. How you doing?
I'm good.
How are you doing? I was just looking up a timer.
I'm tired.
Oh, well, everybody, this is the lovely Nell Diamond. Would you like to introduce yourself while I'm getting this timer together?
Sure. So I'm Nell. I'm a booktuber. I do all the stuff, the hauls, the TBRs, the wrap-ups, the vlogs. I usually post every Friday at 12:30. I don't know if there will be a video tomorrow because this week was just getting ready for today. And then now that I'm back home from the funeral, I'm just tired. I don't have the energy to edit tomorrow's video. So I'll try to edit, but don't expect anything.
That's the drama. It's not filming it, it's editing it. And that is like, oh, well, we look forward to when you do post. So you're good to go. I got your back, girl. I had a video for you that's going to be coming out soon.
Really?
I'm just going to have a hint. That's it. That's it. Not going to say nothing else.
Okay.
I'm in a good mood, probably because I'm hungry and I got this tea. So I get weird when I'm hungry, when I'm not hungry, all that jazz. But whatever. Okay. Huh?
I said I miss being on BookTube.
Hey, we're all around here. Always pop in whenever you get a chance, okay? You always have somebody around.
Yeah, you can come to your sprints on Tuesday now because of work.
Oh, wretched work.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
Before, I would be at work, but we had, cubicles. So I would be, in my cubicle, and I would just be on the sprint. But now we don't have cubicles, which is this big room. It's almost like this giant computer lab, or this giant call center. That's how it's laid out, where it's just computers next to each other, so you can see people all the way on the other side of the room. There's no walls or dividers or anything, so everybody can see me if I pull out my phone.
Oh no, that's what they're doing with those flex spaces. They have that with my husband at work. So you have a locker if you want to put your stuff. You know, everybody works their entire life for the corner office. Well, forget that mess. The corner office is your home. They made him pack up his desk, take his nameplate. It's like, dang, he brought all these snacks home. I'm like, why you got all these snacks in your desk?
They were complaining. They were like, some people have too much stuff here. They're moving in. I'm like, as many hours as we work, you should want us to be comfortable.
That is true. That's true. Oh, this is for Erica. We're talking about James Baldwin read along. If you're interested, on her channel, Broken Spine, check it out. There's a whole schedule. Daisy Hates.
Nice.
I don't know this one.
That's part of the Magnolia Parks book.
Is that a romance? I've heard of the Parks.
I don't know if it's considered romance. Why am I echoing? I don't know.
That's not that Daisy Jones and the Daisy Jones and
no, that's different.
Okay.
So Daisy Hates is either the second or the third book. It's a series, but Daisy Hates is also kind of a spin-off and an interconnected tone from Magnolia Parks, which is its own story. I think it is maybe a contemporary drama. I've heard it being described as mythical. So I definitely want to read it. I've heard that it's great. I was just watching somebody do a reading vlog for that series today and yesterday. So the fact that she's reading it, like, wow, I need to get on that.
I hear them saying there's an echo. Hold up.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know if that's me. It might be me.
Hold up. I changed something. Is that there? Do y'all still hear it?
Yeah, can you guys
I know last time we had that and I had to put it on internal speaker and it went away, which is weird because
how did you do that? Maybe I need to do that.
I went to settings and then audio and then like the default internal mic. But I don't know why that makes a difference. So I don't know. Just try that. Let me know, y'all, if y'all still hear that echo before Nell does something.
Did that change anything?
Let's see. Girl, speak not. Yeah, allergies have been the bane of our existence. But summer's coming. It's a whole new round of allergies, and we'll go from there. Hello. Okay, let's let you know there's echo. Okay, how about... Okay, do we still have the echo? Mic check. Check
so.
1 2. You know what? I have gotten better with the editing. I have not editing, filming. I have decided to start making a little bit of a script, and it's made a bigger difference for me. So I don't know. I would say that if y'all are having some issues with filming, like constant restarts because I slur my words, that's me anyway. But just getting the things that like the points that I want to make. I started making I don't put everything on there, but just like key points. I make just a little script, and I feel like my filming has gotten quicker, and editing also is quicker because I'm not piecemealing something together because you can only edit what you taped, and I'm not going back. After I didn't do a whole video and put it in the editing software, I am not going back and refilm it. So if you get a jacked up, choppy video, listen to it anyway, y'all. You already know.
Let me see if I leave and come back.
Is it still? No, let's echo. Oh, I thought it was me. She went away. Oh no. Okay, y'all. Nell's echoing. Nella's echoing. Well, Nell's echoing, but she still look cute. So there you go. You can see her. All right, we're going to go to this next sprint, we're going to go to a sprint. So that, and then we'll hopefully correct this by the time. Well, she came back.
Okay,
you came back. You loved us.
Yeah, I want to see if I come back. It's still doing it.
How's that? Y'all echo? Oh no, I know the content I want to film. It's literally sitting down and filming. I know some of the content. I want to do some discussion videos, but I'm not that great at discussion, so I'm gonna keep it short. But I have a few of those I would like to do. I saw some stuff the other day. It pissed me off, but I keep that to myself.
Is that better?
Hold on. Say it again. Say something.
Still doing it.
All right, let's get to a sprint, and then we'll address the echo and come back. Okay.
Yeah.
Is that good? You hear? Yep. Oh, okay. I was make sure you heard me. Okay, y'all, we're gonna do a 30-minute sprint, and then we'll go from there. Let me get this here. Does this have a timer? No, I'll just correct the time. All right, there we go. Happy reading. how did your reading go?
I finished the chapter.
That's good.
I'm pretty sure this thing is still echoing. But I finished the chapter and I started editing. I got like 49 seconds into the video.
You know what? That's better than 0. It's a process.
Yeah.
Are we still echoing, y'all? I'm trying to figure out what to do.
I just don't know why it's doing this because I stream on this laptop all the time. So I don't know what has changed.
Yeah, I've only recently had that too. And I was able to get past it by, let's see. Okay. So go into your setting, audio. What do you have it on? For where it says mic, what does that say?
Default external microphone.
Go to default internal. Is there an option for that?
No, I see 2 externals. I see this smart sound technology. I don't know what this is. Let's see what this is.
You get something different than I do. I have mic. I have default internal mic and then internal mic. And last time when I had an echo, I put it on internal mic and I didn't have the issue.
Well, I switched it to whatever this other one is, but I'm pretty sure it's still echoing because I can hear the echo myself.
Let's see.
And there's even a button here that says echo cancellation, and it's checked, like the box is checked.
Somebody said it just started echoing again. Yeah. So, did you change anything?
I changed it to a different mic.
Change it to back to that other mic. Like I'm talking about like just now. Did you just change it?
Yeah.
Like when we were just talking?
Yeah.
Okay, change it back then, because they were saying it just started again. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Change back to that initial one when we just came from the sprint, and then y'all let us know if you hear it.
Yeah. And I don't know.
Let's see, where am I?
This has never happened before.
They said it's like you have the YouTube browser open. Do you have YouTube browser open?
No, I don't have anything open.
I don't know. Everything's always messing up somewhere, huh? I don't know. Okay.
I was just sprinting with Brittany on Tuesday, and I didn't have this problem.
Can y'all hear? How is it now? I don't hear like an echo, but you know how you can hear kind of like if you're in a tunnel on the side of like a bigger room?
Mm-hmm.
I don't hear that now with whatever you just switched it to. So maybe that corrected it? I don't know. We'll see. Let's see. So Erica says, I know the content I want to film is just sitting down and filming it. Yeah, that's part of the process. You'll get it at some point. I say that if you're not doing it, then maybe it's not meant to be at this point. So when you pick back up, then you have some content. So think about that. I'm altering my sister's dress. Ooh, what is this dress for? Hey, Alan. Oh, you and your Faulkner. That's your favorite guy, right? How's it going with Faulkner? Hello. Everybody says hello. Hey, Ulysses.
Hey.
How you doing? Got out of work. That's a good thing, right? Best time of the day besides sleeping and eating for me. Y'all want to know is a great writer. Okay. So, I thought it was going to say Faulkner. Agatha Christie, who knew the murder of
I have not heard about that one.
Cocaine addict. I think I've read one Agatha Christie like back in the day. Can't say I
have 2 of her books. I haven't read either one yet.
I know she does like murder mysteries type stuff, huh? I'm glad you're enjoying her, Alan. Finished supper. Hope everyone is doing good. Trying to finish my book, but been up since 1:30. Wow. Finished my music sheet. So I just left in a very long time. You need a nap, Audrey. Yeah. Put the hubby and the kids to bed early and then you go the same. I hope you got everything done. I had a bunch of insomnia last night. So I started surfing YouTube like around 4 something, and I got all these freaking comments and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like let me see. I literally have, it says 138.
Oh my god.
Like, you have I mean, some of them are probably like, somebody gave you a thumbs up or a like or something, but still it's 138. I mean, that's a good problem to have. I am so not complaining, y'all. So feel free to comment. But what's funny is, I mean, I'm not about the numbers, but I still check them. It didn't net me any subscribers. I'm actually down one.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I surfed BookTube for like 3 hours, like going through videos and commenting, trying to just catch up on some stuff since I couldn't sleep. And I'm like, and I lost a subscriber. Did I say something wrong? Oh, it's funny. It's the game. It is what it is. Yeah. Oh no, it's echoing again. I don't know. Okay, how about this? This is what I did when I was, well, hold up. Let me change me. Maybe it's in your interaction with me. Okay. Let me know, y'all, if that works. I'm gonna see if maybe that has something. Do I sound different on your end?
No, you sound the same.
All right, let me know. There's one more thing I can change over mine, and then if it keeps echoing, then I guess what we could do, I don't know how bad the echo is, because if I turn it on here, then it'll definitely echo. But what I did when I was on another live and I was echoing is just when I was not talking, then I muted. So it's an extra step and it alleviated the echo. So when you want to talk, then unmute, and then maybe that'll do the trick. Echo. Courtney, do you have a browser? I do not. Well, hold up. Let me see. Let me close that. All right. Does that solve it? I just had a browser open for the timer. That was it. So I closed that.
I don't think that should have been a problem.
Yeah, I don't think that should have been a problem, but you never know. So one more thing to cross out. Trial and error, troubleshoot. Sounds like when you call into a radio station with the radio feedback. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Gigamika. Alyssa's that is Bree's title for you. Or you go before. No, that was ML, right? No, I think ML is the MF and GOAT. Bree has this, I don't know. It's the amount of books that you read. Hope you had a good day at work today. I hope y'all all had a good day. It is nice to be out. It is a very nice day. Yeah, so if y'all still have some nice weather, I would suggest you go take a walk. It would be lovely. Chiqua. You're like, no. How are we? Are we coming in clear? Are we coming in clear? Let me get another little timer thing together here. I don't know if we're going to have any other guests. I haven't heard from the other folks. I did have a tag, but I felt that it might be too many people. But with us too, it may actually work. You want to do a little tag here?
Sure.
Okay, we'll make it quick, y'all, because I know last week we were way in the comments, and I definitely want to do another sprint. Okay, another 30-minute. Where did I do with it? All right, we're gonna do this tag and. Okay. Oh crap! I have to look it up. It is called the Choose Wisely book tag.
Oh boy!
Huh?
I said, oh boy!
Yeah. All right. Let me put this timestamp. The way that I did my sprint on Tuesday, I had tons of tags, and instead of putting out a bunch of tag videos, I did 3 tags in there. I made it quick, and then I just put timestamps and stuff. So anybody that wanted to come find it, it's a quick tag, and they didn't have to go through the whole sprint unless they really wanted to. So I'm going to do 6:40 will be the timestamp. Okay. So this is called the Choose Wisely tag, Miss Nell. And I was tagged by Alan at Big Hard Books and Classics. Alan's in the comments. I'm talking about you, big man. And it was created by Bookjack. Now, it is very simple. It's called the Choose Wisely book tag. You 3 books that destroyed you and 3 books that restored you. So quick synopsis and quick books, 3 books that destroyed you.
I can't think of 3. I can think of 2. The first one is We Were Liars. That book destroyed me. I was furious after reading that book because it was terrible. I think that if you don't read mystery, maybe this is like a good book to start out with, but as someone where like mystery is my thing, that book was trash. And then what was the other book called? My Year of Rest and Relaxation. That book was also hot garbage. It just it didn't amount to anything. So it made me mad. Like I felt like I wasted my time reading that book because there was no like message or anything at the end. It was just kind of like, okay, what was the point of any of this? Like, why did I read this? What's the moral of the story here? So yeah, those are both ones that destroyed me. I'm trying to think of a book that was like maybe sad that like destroyed me in like a sad way. I think maybe I might have teared up a little bit reading Yours Truly. There's like some stuff towards the end, some of the stuff that she talks about in terms of like her fertility and the situation with her brother and all that kind of stuff. Some of that was a little bit emotional, but you know, I'm a gangster, so like I don't cry in books. But that one kind of destroyed me a little bit. And then books that restored me. Ace. I will talk about that book to the day that I die. That book was fantastic. That book was just so like enlightening when it comes to like talking about not just being ace or asexual, but just about sex in general and how society uses sex as like a way to manipulate them into doing other things, and how our society is so dominated by sex in ways that the average person doesn't even like realize that they're being, you know, manipulated in that way. So like it was just really eye-opening. Well, Yours Truly, that book was fantastic. Probably the best book that I've read, best fiction book that I've read all year. Highly recommend. Go read it if you like rom-coms. And then a third book that restored me. I don't know. That's hard. I would have to think about that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have a third one yet. I think you might be muted.
Yeah, what I did on my end was I muted it. So It kind of muted one of us. All right, so for mine, I do for Choose Wisely, Alan, 3 books that destroyed me. They all kind of go in the same category. Well, 2 of them. I have Book of Night Women. That book is about slavery in Jamaica and a women-led slave revolt. And Kindred. So, of course, we know about that when the main character Dana is going back and forth in her past to save an ancestor that is basically further oppressing her family line, but she's trying to preserve it, and you know, there's some bad stuff happens. Okay, so they're both about slavery. To me, just horrible circumstances. I love to hate reading about that. I don't mind historical fiction, but it's just, you know, it's just gut-wrenching, just the audacity of people to do certain things to other folks. I will never get over why people thought slavery was a good idea. I just can't get past that in my head. And then The Least of Our Scars by Stephen Graham Jones. It was just a nightmare to read. The main character is basically this serial killer that basically starts working for a crime organization, and pretty much they set him up in an apartment and send people to kill to his door. And whoever comes to his door, he can do whatever. Kill him slow, kill him fast, as long as he kills them. And he relishes in that task. It was just a nightmare because he was just a neurotic person, and the writing was along the same lines as that. Couldn't get past it. I DNF'd it, but I got pretty far, and it's still in my psyche. There's another book called Zombie by Joyce Carol Oates that's along the same lines. The guy is I think schizophrenic or something. And the book is written just like somebody that is like really deep into mental illness. And if you don't have mental illness, or maybe if you do, either way, I just was like, oh my gosh, what the heck am I reading? So I couldn't get into it, and it gave me a headache. I just was like, dang. It's one thing hearing about, like, reading a book where people talk about mental illness. It's another thing when it's the mind of somebody that is writing it, like speaking their truth. It's very eye-opening, I will say. 3 books that restored me. Oh, okay. I will say these are just books that I really liked. Of course, we're going to go with Finding Me by Viola Davis, Miss EGOT. I will say Bad Fat Black Girl. I mentioned that almost every single tag. I enjoyed that immensely. I enjoyed Nana by Brandon Massey because it was just really good storyline, but it introduced me to a Black author not necessarily talking about race and writing a good story, which I know there's tons out there. It was just one of those first ones. And I feel like it kind of transcends race. And to me, it allows me, when I recommend that to other people, to be like, here's a good Black author, or an author in general that happens to be Black, so why aren't you reading more diversity? And then this one's crazy, but it's called Cardinal Sins. It's basically a book I read when I shouldn't have been reading it a long time ago. Basically, you have this priest. His name was Andrew Greeley. He's actually dead now, but he wrote like friggin' 20 million books, but he actually wrote a lot about the Catholic Church and, priests with love affairs and unrequited love and crime and all that stuff. And that was one of his books and one of the first books I think I read when I got into reading. And it was awesome. And that is the tag. Okay, Neil, give me 2 people to tag so that I can, when I put this up.
Let's tag Neva.
Okay.
And I'm trying to think of someone that I haven't tagged before.
Yeah, it's hard. I try to tag different people.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like who has a channel.
Well, I wrote down some names, or did I cross? Oh, I crossed them out because I tagged them in somebody else because I was going to do this live. Let's tag somebody in the chats.
Oh, tag Audrey.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Awesomeness. Okay, there we go. Okay, y'all are tagged, but I'm going to put you in the little video thing. Okay. Yes, I muted myself. Hopefully that continues. Oh, we'll probably have an echo since we're both on. There you go. Not Nell the gangster. There you go. What does Princess says? Gang, gang. I didn't do it right. Hold on, how did she do it? Like that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm not as cool. You should have seen me with my students still on a no sleep high and a way to get excited for the new project hire. We're doing Ooh, I bet they're excited about that. And you teach little kids. It's so funny how that transcends. Kids are still much into Star Wars. Unpopular? I've never seen Star Wars all the way through.
Me either.
No desire to. It's just all over the place. I've seen some parts. It's all right. I don't think, George Lucas? I don't think he's missing out on anything if I don't, any dollars if I don't read or see it here. Oh, man. Okay, well, we got that tag out the way. I have like 3 or 4 more. See, rocking, we're rolling, we're doing it. Don't get me singing. Okay, you ready to read, Miss Lady?
Yep.
Okay, I got another 30-minute timer here. And I want to go to this place so bad, but it's not going to be happening on this timer. Push by Sapphire, made into a movie, Precious. Ooh, that was it? Okay. Is the only book I put down, stared at, shook my head, and repeatedly said no. Precious was hard to watch.
Yeah.
So I could just imagine reading, but we read in BookTube a lot of traumatic books. It's only so much trauma I'm going to put myself through, I will say. But a movie, I think, is much quicker for me to get through a trauma than it is for reading a book. Mm-hmm. So that one's, I'm going to stick to the movie because I don't think I would have been able to get through that book.
Yeah. I don't think I would have read it.
Yeah. It's just, that's not really my type of genre anyway. Every once in a while I read something that's kind of heart-wrenching, but I try to steer clear of that unless it's a readathon or something. I never said, by the way, if y'all in the comments, feel free to tell us some books, by the way. I'm on a survivor struggle bus. I have 90 pages to read before book club. Ooh, when is that? Yeah. Oh, Ulysses, you were talking about that book being due today, right? You'll get it done.
Hey, Paco.
Hello. Okay, y'all. Yeah, Paco has a nice sparkly nails. I
What
thought they
color
were
are they?
pretty. They looked purple.
Okay.
I think that was your new vlog, right? I looked at it this morning. I could have been late because
Oh yeah, I did
I'm
see that
late.
you just posted something. If it wasn't today, it must have been yesterday, but I did see that came up.
Yeah, I was like, I got my nails done. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, I had to get mine done last night.
I know. Let me see them things.
I got them done to match the flowers that they put on the casket.
Oh, that's cool. That honors. You can put some designs on there. Maybe emboss some of the flowers. Yeah, I am done with. I have not done anything with the nails. But you know how it is when you have your nails done, you tend to talk more with your hands. I notice I do that. Like these are. Don't even look at these. I've been doing yard work and stuff, so no. Yes. Oh my God, I'm sweating. Ulysses, what are you reading? I forgot. She was torn between two different books, but she said to do at the library. So get to reading. All right, let me put this timer here. I want to go here. I'm not, but I want to. Survivor by Octavia Butler. Get her done. Well, we got 30 minutes. This is the last print. So get it done, and then hopefully, you'll be good. Okay, happy reading, y'all.
That scared the crap out of me.
Say that again?
I said that scared the crap out of me.
I forgot that was at the end. I was going to count down to the 0 and then take it off. I was like, oh no, to be silent. How was your book? Did I even ask you what you were reading?
No, but I also wasn't reading that sprint, so it's fine.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to edit tomorrow's video. I don't think it's going to go up tomorrow because more than likely when I get off of this sprint, I'm probably going to go to bed. I'm so tired. Like I've been up since 7 o'clock this morning, like to get everything ready for the funeral and stuff. And then I got home like maybe a half an hour or maybe right around the time that you started sprinting. So I need a nap.
Yeah, you've got a lot of going on and it's emotionally draining.
Yeah,
so
just like having to talk to everyone and shake hands. And we were outside in the sun and it was hot today. You know, for the burial and stuff, we were outside. Like I'm very tired. And I have to work tomorrow. Like I don't have tomorrow off. So tired.
Yeah, when it rains it pours, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes replenish yourself, get a good nap, gives you a different perspective on it a bit, and then you can get through the next day. So keep at it.
But I'm reading The Hunger. I'm just not actively reading it right now.
Oh, I didn't pick that up. I wrote it down. Now I'm debating about if I want to pick it up.
It's interesting, actually. I, based on the premise, I didn't think I was going to like it, but I actually like weirdly invested in these characters, and like I want to know what's going to happen.
It's in colonial time, right? I was reading the synopsis yesterday. That didn't appeal to me because I thought Western howdy partner, but the you know the horror aspect sounded interesting.
It's not even that horror. I'm like 60. Let me see, because I'm listening to it. I have the library book over there, but I also got the audio from Libby. I'm 65% in, and there's not really much horror going on, to be honest. It's like little hints of it here and there, where like they'll find a body, but like you don't usually see anything happening to anyone. You just know that something's happening to them. You don't know what or who is doing it. So it's almost more like a mystery than a horror, at least up to this point. I don't know where it's going to go from here. Yeah. But it's really interesting. But I also didn't think I was going to like it because the idea of like, no offense to anyone in the chats, but like reading a book about a bunch of white pilgrims from the 1800s, I'm like, I don't care. But this story is actually really interesting.
Well, I'm going to let you be a test case and see where it goes because I thought the same thing. Did you finish the 5th season?
I have not finished that yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm reading that. I'm reading The Hunger, and I'm reading How to Date Men When You Hate Men. I'm trying to read all 3 of those at the same time.
Is that a novel?
Yeah, it's a nonfiction.
Okay. Well, let me know. I'm gonna hold off on The Hunger. I have a question mark on my TBR, if you will, for it. Yes, Audrey, we did tag you when you ran away, but that's okay. It is the Choose Wisely tag. I'm going to put all the details in the little description box and the timestamp as well for this sprint of just the tag portion. So, if you want to go back through it, you can go through. If not, then I'll have the comments and everything. So. And you're under no obligation to do it, so. But it's pretty fun. Yeah, purplish. I know, the nails are lovely. I like them. Do you ever get extensions or something? Sometimes they're hard to do. I actually saw some nails. I'm a big press-on nail person. Why am I holding this up? I don't have no press-on nails on now. But anyway, they have some short ones. I saw some today that were like short, like they were called extra short, to where I guess I have a coworker this way. Like I have a pretty nice, wide, healthy adult nail bed, but her crap's like a 5-year-old's. Like it's tiny, so she doesn't really even have much of a nail bed to paint. Yep. So that would be something for somebody like her, that if you want to, create a wider nail. But I like just the regular short nails, so they're not long and I can actually do stuff with them, because I can't type with like the medium size, much less the long ones. Can't do it. Like I don't think I can even do your nails. Yours is what, medium?
They might be long. I can't do the extra long.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't. But here's the thing for work though, with me, I can't really have nails anyway. I mean, I don't get them professionally done. So when I'm at home, they pop off when I've tried to do gel nails and extensions. So I do press-ons if I have a few days off, and that way I can pop them on and pop them off. But if I'm going to go to work or only off a day or two, then I don't bother. But I do like a painted nail, so I just painted mine. So I missed the chat. I was on a chat the other day and I didn't even realize I was, you know how you get engrossed in your book or whatever you're doing? I normally use the chat to, to kind of bring me back into it. And I had it on pause, didn't even know it. I was like, darn, we haven't been talking in a minute. Yeah. And then I was like, oh, y'all
definitely done that.
Yeah, they talked and then went to a whole nother sprint. And I was like, you know what? It's bedtime. It's just not meant to be. That happens all too frequently. But I'm there. I gave up on Survivor. It is not meant to be. Okay, go on to something else. Fell asleep. Falling asleep reading. 50. Oh, you're so close. But that's still at least 2 hours there. Do what you got to do, girl. Do what you got to do. Sometimes the nap is doing you well. Without a doubt. 2 story. Are we talking about Survivor?
I think so.
Well, definitely not with your time then. Everyone's stopping in to say thank you, MJ. How you doing? We're about to get out of here because on the last sprint, so I managed to finish some of my planning. Not that I know everything I'm doing, but at least I know the next week. And then I read a little bit and I popped me some chicken in the air fryer. So you girls rocking.
Are you planning like video content?
Yeah, with just what I've read. I wanted to, speaking of, hold up, I'm going to lose my spot here. So I am working, today's the 13th. Next week, Thursday. Huh?
Did you have glasses like my glasses?
Oh, yeah, I have a few different glasses, girl. Oh, there you go. Those look just like it. I actually like these clear ones. I got a few. I be switching them up. I think my sprint on Tuesday, every tag I switched up these are vanity glasses because I got on my contacts, but I switched up my glasses for every tag. This is some really cool ones here. I haven't. Oh crap! I'm dropping stuff. Are these? Have I shown? Let me see if these are the ones here. Oh yeah. So these I'm gonna probably want to choose, but I'll give you a little preview. I'm a dork. Look at these. Aren't these pretty?
Nice.
I don't know if you can really see them, but they're like, yeah, there you go, up close. Yeah, isn't that cool? I like that. I've never seen glasses like this where you have the design at the bottom, but very nice. Very smart looking, but I'm gonna keep these off. Anyway, so next Thursday, I am on call for work. So I wanted to see if you wanted to host sprints.
Sure.
And looking ahead, I don't know, we'll talk about that one later because I was going to change out some stuff in May because I switched with the girl at work. So I got 2 Thursdays, but I wanted to do a Friday. But anyway, if you want to host sprints, let me know. I may pop in later, maybe not, or whatever, if you want to invite. If not, then all you girl. But yeah, I'm working. So I'll be in the chats at the very least, later. But I'll I want to keep up Thursday sprints of whoever can do it because sometimes it just don't work out for me. So okay, there you go. Stephen, sorry for your loss.
Yeah, thank you.
Been a lot of stuff going on lately. Hunger and not expecting much, but really liked it.
That's exactly. Yeah, she summed it up perfectly.
There you go. Well, let me know how it goes. See if it's really worth the read at the end, because I'm feeling like you, but you're saying it's 60% in, and you're not seeing some killing.
Yeah, it's not. I'm seeing dead bodies, but we're not seeing them die. They're already dead when we get there.
Are they gruesome?
I mean, I guess they describe them as like their intestines, being out of their body, or them being bloody and stuff like that. but I want to see the slashing or the stabbing or whatever's happening.
It'll get there, I'm sure. They better get there, right? You'll be like, darn, 10 pages, you got it. You got it. Okay, there you go. You got it. You got it. Keep at it. Keep at it. Keep at it. I'm good. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for stopping by. Hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button and tell us goodbye because I got to get going. Who is sprinting today? I know Brittany was sprinting earlier.
Yeah, I was going to say, normally Neva sprints on Thursdays. I don't know if she is sprinting today, but normally she sprints at like 8 on Thursdays, I think.
See, where's my phone? I'm pretty sure we all follow the same circle, so I'm pretty sure y'all can find them. Let me see if anybody's sprinting now. No, that's a premiere. It says nobody is sprinting now. Well, okay, y'all. There's some sprints around. I can't host anybody. Today is what? Today is Thursday. I know Bree was sprinting yesterday.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure. Okay. I'll see y'all around either way. Thank y'all for coming. Sorry you weren't able to make it, Miss Adrian. Got to get out of here. Thank you for the sprint. No problem. We actually sprinted, y'all. Congratulations. We sprinted 2 times. Just checked and I read it in 2018. Slow burn at the end, like a bit of a, okay.
I could see that being the case. Like that sounds reasonable. I think that it might be disappointing because I don't, like I said, unless in the next 40%, it goes crazy with the horror factor. I think it's going to be a letdown, not because it's bad, but because it's being described as a horror. So you're going into it expecting it to be horror and then it's not. So that might be the part where she's saying it was a little bit of a letdown. But the characters really, to me anyway, is what I find like very interesting. Like the dynamic between them. Like there's one girl who can like hear dead people. There's another lady that they think is like a witch. And then there's this other guy. Oh my gosh, chapter 25 was crazy. This guy, he got banished from the group, but the reason why he got banished, I was not prepared for. So the characters are interesting. The horror part is, I don't know. We'll see if that gets better.
Maybe the horror is like the fact that they were, like that there's killing. So I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, we shall see. Kenny recommended it, and Kenny knows her stuff, so I'm going to trust her. So Adrian is saying Clay's arc discussion.
I want to read that.
I loved it. Which channel? I'm looking at Brandy's.
I think it should be Breeze.
It should Breeze? Okay.
I think it's Breeze.
Is it Breeze channel, Adrian? I just want to make sure. Why do I not have that on here? Sometimes you miss you know how you miss the thing to notify, so you got to find it.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to go to that, but I haven't read the book yet. But I want to read the book.
It was really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed Clay's arc. Why cannot find this channel? What's Bree's channel's name? Bree Cherie something. Yeah, I don't know why it's not coming up. I hate when you're at the top. I don't like trying to find channels on my phone because I feel like they don't come up. You're not at the top. I always thought the top was like the last video you watched, like to go down your subscribership from there. But I get like random people, and I'm like, I'm never going to that one. And I just went to Brandy's channel, so I'm like, okay, I'll connect through there, and that didn't. So I don't know. Okay, there we go. I see it. Oh, I do have notification on. How come it didn't show up then? Yeah, whatever. Okay, what's at 8:30? Okay. Maybe it'll just pop up 8:30. It was a good book, Clay's arc, and it was small too. Mm-hmm. Like I did an Octavia Butler vlog in January, and I was just happened to go to the library, and I was done with all the books, and then somehow I just ran across that, and I'm like, oh, that's tiny. Let me read it.
Your vlog is the reason why I want to read it.
It was good. It was the smallest book too. I mean, you know, those were a short story, but I was like, dang. But you know, there's different. I'm not committed that I want to read, but she has 4 or 5 books in the Patternist series.
I think it's 4 maybe.
Yeah, so I'm not invested in trying to go, you know, me in the series. So, but so I'm happy with where I'm at. But I may read.
I don't plan on completing the series because personally, I didn't like Wild Seed. So I wasn't going to read any of the rest of the books. But when I watched your vlog, I think Clay's arc and Fledging or something like that, those were the two that like stood out after watching your video. I was like, okay, I'll probably read those two at some point.
I had high hopes. Like when I first started it, I was like, I'm going to love Fledgling. And Fledgling was such a slow burn for me that I did not enjoy it as much as I thought. I thought it was written well, just was not. It wasn't what I thought. It gave me pedo vibes. I ain't gonna lie. So I was like, no, it just was not hitting for me. And I felt like, is anything really happening? And then Wild Seed, I did enjoy. It was long. Like Wild Seed was definitely long, and it was a slow burn, but in a different slow burn type of way than Fledgling was, because you had. I don't want to say action, but like you had things happening. Like it was a progression from one timeline to another in one location. So I enjoyed that. It was just a lot of story that it went into it. Like Doro, I think just his interbreeding crap just was like, ooh. But I enjoyed Wild Seed. I think I gave it, I don't know. I give different things different reasons. Huh?
So I think I gave it 3 stars. I would have given it a lower star, but because it's a Black author, I didn't want to give it a low star.
Oh, you really? So what would you really wanted to give it? Like a 2?
Probably like a 2, yeah.
Really? Oh my God. Let me see. I got my blog thing here. I'm sitting here guessing. I actually have a planner. So let me see. I think I might have given it 4. Let me see. I know Clay's arc definitely got a 5. That was thebomb.com. Wild Seed, I gave a 5. Clay's arc was a 5. Fledgling was a 4. Bloodshot was a 5, and Kendra graphic novel was a 4.
Yeah, Kendra is another one of hers that I want to read.
Yeah, but it was I think you gotta definitely be in the mindset for Wild Seed. But I enjoyed Wild Seed. I thought it was really good. But Clay's arc definitely was better. Especially since it was just one of those unexpected. I didn't even know, it was there until I ran across it. And I was like, let me give this a shot. And I was like, hey, this book is good. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really talk about numbers really on my channel because I do all the written reviews on that. But I definitely write it down and all that good stuff. So but yes, I will hop into that. I got to spend some time with the hubby, but then I'm definitely going to want to maybe catch the tail end or something. Thank you very much for coming. I much appreciated y'all getting out of here. Make sure y'all get some good reading today. What happened to the real Donner Party was horrible.
I don't even know the real story, so I do need to look that up.
Yeah, I don't know the real story either. I just know it was back in the day. That can mean a whole lot of things. I know it's just a group of people traveling across the prairie, and something happened. I know they were killed. Beyond really that, I have no idea. Thank you. Okay, we're going to be on Bree's channel at 8:30 today, y'all, to discuss Clay's arc. So if y'all have read it, come on by her channel. And if you have not read it and don't really want to and want some spoilers, then let's go on by there too. Okay, thank you very much, Neil, for coming by. Much appreciated. Thank you, Nika, Jigra, Asma, MJ, Audrey, Adrian. Who else we got up in this mix? Paco, Tangible Reads, Nell Diamond, Alan, Erica, Nicole, Margaret, Shalandra. See, I can do this when we don't have as many people in the chat. And my sister Rebecca. There we go. Oh, we got everybody. Okay, let's get out of here. My food's about to dang. Y'all have a great day, okay? I will see y'all around book 2. I have a video coming out on Saturday. Bye, y'all.